Chuck E. Cheese's. Proud supporter of PBS Kids. Helping kids discover that families and fun go hand in hand. PBS Kids, where a kid can be a kid.
Maya and Miguel is funded in part by a Ready to Learn, No Child Left Behind grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Public Broadcasting Service and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
It's Maya and Miguel. What they will do next you never can tell. It's Maya and Miguel, brother and sister and best friends as well. With each misadventure they're put to the test. Working together is what they do best. Helping their family and friends, that's the start. They make a great team as they each do their part. It's Maya and Miguel. What they will do next you never can tell. It's Maya and Miguel, brother and sister and best friends as well. Brother and sister, Maya and Miguel.
My friend Maggie is the most perfect person I know. She knows almost everything.
An astronomical unit is the mean distance between the Earth and the Sun.
She's good at everything.
Ta-da! I love it!
And she does everything with style. But the reason she's my friend isn't because she's good at so many things. It's because she's lots of fun. Book.
Parrot!
I know what you're saying. Nobody's perfect.
Paco's perfect.
Well, try telling that to Maggie. Sounds like
Bird.
Jane Eyre.
That's right! How did you get that so fast?
She was doing Rain, which sounds like Jane. What can I say? Charades is my thing.
Movie! Yell! Holler! Tarzan! That's a book!
No, it's not. It's a movie.
But it started as a book. Actually, it started as a series of stories printed in a newspaper.
No, it's not. It's a movie.
You guys, stop it. Maggie, what's this?
It's from last year, but my parents just got it framed.
My award certificate for perfect punctuality and attendance.
Oh, shiny.
I work hard to keep my perfect record.
Well, nobody's perfect, right? I mean, what if you get sick?
I won't. What if you're late? No chance. You could oversleep. Never. What if your alarm clock breaks? I have two, just in case.
Wow, you really are serious about keeping a perfect record. Paco?
Pigs can fly.
Maggie, honey, did you oversleep?
Nope, right on time.
Uh-oh, looks like someone forgot to set her clocks forward an hour this weekend when daylight savings time began. You know, spring forward, fall back.
Spring forward? That means it's really... I'm an hour late!
Maggie, honey, there's no need to get like that. It was just a simple mistake.
But, Mom, I'm never late!
Everyone makes mistakes.
Not me! Oh, please let me not be late. 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 Oh, please let me not be late.
Maya?
Here!
Miguel?
Here!
Maggie. Does anyone know where Maggie is?
All right, then. Let's get started. Everyone turn to page 21, and we'll go over the...
I'm here!
Oh, hello, Maggie. Have a seat and we'll get started.
Please don't put this on my record.
Maggie, why don't you have a seat so we can get started with the lesson?
I'm never late.
Have a seat.
But I'm never late.
Have a seat.
Mr. Nuon, Please just tell me if you're marking me late.
We can discuss it after class.
You are! But it was daylight savings time.
You're interrupting class, Maggie.
But you're not listening to me.
This is your last warning, Maggie.
But my attendance record
Or I'll have to ask you to stay
has been absolutely
after school.
perfect. Did you just say after school?
Tomorrow.
No. So you see, Mr. Nguyen, it really was all just a big misunderstanding. Years from now, we can look back on this and laugh.
Perhaps, but you still need to stay after school.
Mr. Nguyen, you don't understand. I can't get an after school.
May I ask why?
Well, I've never gotten an after school.
There's a first time for everything.
But I have a really good reason. Family honor.
I know you've had a perfect record up until now, Maggie. And you're definitely a dedicated student, but the rules are the rules. You were late, and you interrupted class. I'm afraid the after school stands.
But I have a perfect record! Can you believe he still made me stay after?
What I can't believe is that you used that family honor line on him. Ow! Why are you kicking me under the table, Maya? Ow! Quit doing that.
I don't know one single person who's gotten an after school.
I got an after school once for talking in class.
And I got an after school for telling Maya not to talk in class.
Oh, well, my whole future is ruined. High school, college, fashion designer school with a side degree in marine biology.
I think you're making too big a deal out of this, Maggie.
Whatever. I'm gonna prove to Mr. Nguyen that I don't deserve to stay after school.
How are you gonna do that?
I don't know, but maybe you could take a break from your math homework to help me.
Maggie, he's a teacher. And what do teachers like?
I know exactly what you're thinking. Thanks, Maya! So you see, Mr. Nguyen, my report successfully shows that we should never have abandoned daylight savings time by setting the clocks forward. I think that if we kept the clocks the way they were, we would be less sleep deprived. Therefore, we would prevent traffic injuries. And more importantly, prevent crime. So I ask you, if I want to observe daylight savings time year-round, should I be punished for my beliefs?
You make an interesting case in your report, but you broke the rules. You still stay after school.
Okay. If the facts won't convince you, perhaps this routine I wrote and choreographed will. 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't mean to sleep so late or come to class at 8:30. So please don't keep me after school. I didn't mean to break the rules. Oh, Mr. Nguyen, act really cool and don't give me an after school. Ta-da!
That was fantastic, Maggie.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Nguyen. I knew you...
But you still have to stay after. Report to room 3A tomorrow afternoon. 3 o'clock.
He didn't like that song and dance?
Just no pleasing some people. So what else do you have for me, Maya?
What do you mean?
I need to get out of this after school. You're Maya Santos. Thinking up inventive schemes to help friends is your specialty.
Well, that is true. SOS! What? This will get you out of staying after. Maggie.
Ew.
How is that going to get Maggie out of staying after? Don't you see? Mop Maggie will stay after and you won't. No one will even know the difference.
That's the lamest big idea you've ever had.
You can't force genius. Don't worry. I'll think of something. Uh-oh.
I smell trouble.
I know. What if you got something tall, like a broom, or I know, a mop, and then you dress the mop to look just like you. That way the mop can stay after instead of you.
Good idea. Thought of that already.
Great minds think alike.
SOS! That's it! What? Hopscotch? No. Instead of spending recess time with us, you could help Mr. Nguyen. Maybe he'll reconsider your after school.
And when I'm done, I can clap out the erasers, and then if you want, I can wipe down the desks and alphabetize the class library.
I appreciate your helping out, Maggie.
You're so welcome. Say, oh, Mr. Nguyen, I was thinking about that conversation we had. You know, the one about, what do you call it? After school.
Maggie, if you think doing me some favors will get you out of it, you're mistaken.
Oh, do you mind if I go back to recess now?
Of course not. But first, let me give you your notification form.
What's this?
You need to get this form signed so we know your parents have been notified about your after school. It's because you'll be coming home a little later.
Parents!
Maggie, honey, what's wrong?
Wrong? Oh, nothing. Why? What have you heard?
You're picking at your food. You only do that when you're upset about something.
Oh. Nothing's wrong. This is delicious.
So, did anything interesting happen at school today?
Honey, you should eat more slowly. You don't want to choke.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. After school.
She used to be perfect, but now she's gone bad.
All right, kids, it's time to clean up the kindergarten.
Maggie, don't disappoint me. I don't want to live alone on your wall.
I can't stay after. I just can't. Mom, I need to tell you something.
What is it, honey?
Well, see, I got a blister from those new shoes I wore yesterday.
Why don't you put a bandage on it?
Dad, there's something I need to tell you.
Is everything okay?
Well, see, after school today, I might have to...
School newspaper again, huh? No problem. It's great you're so involved in extracurricular activities. Oh, that's my girl.
Oh.
Heads up, Maggie!
Hey, Maggie, are you gonna eat that?
Ow! You can have it. I won't need it where I'm going. 3 o'clock today, my life as we know it is officially ruined.
Bye, Mrs. Langley. See you tomorrow. Bye, Maggie. Don't worry. Staying after isn't as bad as you think. You'll be fine.
Oh, well, my whole future is ruined.
Are you here for your after school?
Nope.
Here you go.
Oh, my favorite tacos!
What? Paco wants a taco.
Sorry, Paquito. Bird seed for you.
Oh. Who could that be? Too early for the mail.
And too loud.
You have to hide me. Maggie, aren't you supposed to be staying after school right now?
I'll change my name, cut my hair, move to Fiji, but I'll never stay after school. Never!
Okay. Come in and have a snack with us, before you move to Fiji.
We're having tacos and milk. I'll get you some.
Paco wants a taco. Sorry, Paco. I said bird seed. Please, Maggie, sit down. Bird seeds for the bird. I couldn't help but hear that you're planning on changing your name and moving to Fiji.
Senor Elena, it's a long story.
Not so fast, Paquito. You need to listen to the rules.
You can tell me anything, Maggie.
Well, you see, yesterday in school, I got
What?
Don't worry, you can tell her.
Senor Elena, I was late for class and I interrupted the teacher, so I got
I had to stay after school once when I was a girl.
You, Senor Elena?
Yeah, that's news to me.
You don't know everything about me, kids. Yes, I had to stay after school once. I talked in class, which was against the rules.
Hey, that's how I got in after school, too.
But you're so perfect.
Nobody's perfect, Maggie. We all make mistakes. But it's important to admit them and learn from them. What did your parents say when you told them about the after school?
I kind of haven't told them yet.
Boy, you're really gonna be in trouble now.
Ow! You see, Senor Elena, my parents think I'm perfect. If I tell them the truth, they'll be disappointed in me.
I don't think so, Maggie. I'm sure they'll love you no matter what.
Are you sure?
Es cierto.
Yeah, I'm perfect to Abuelita. Right, Abuelita?
Perfectly irrepressible.
See?
Maybe you're right, Senor Elena. Maybe I just need to face up to my mistake, tell my parents, and do my after school. I mean, it's only one day, right?
Sí, mijita.
Victory is mine! Paco got a taco!
Paco?
Good news, Mr. Nguyen. I'm ready to do my after school. I broke the rules, I was late, and I held up class. I can admit that now. I'm sorry, and I'm ready and willing to take my punishment.
I'm so happy to hear that. You've done the right thing, Maggie. Unfortunately, since you skipped your after school yesterday and didn't bring the notification form signed by your parents, school rules dictate that I extend your after school to 1 week.
1 week?
Maggie, honey, how was your day?
Fine!
How did the newspaper...
Fine! Everything went great!
Something's bothering you, isn't it, Maggie?
You seem preoccupied for the last couple of days.
No! Everything's fine, really! Mom, Dad, I have something to tell you. I've been trying to tell you for a couple of days, but it's been hard. Now, this may come as a shock to you, but I got an A on a math quiz, won a spelling bee, and got an after school and was given a gold star in music class. Dinner looks delicious.
You got an after school.
So that explains it.
Now you know the truth. I'm not perfect.
Maggie, honey, we already knew that.
What? You didn't think I was perfect?
Nobody's perfect. Remember your first attempt at fashion design? You drew that dress.
Oh, it was awful, all pink and frilly with a big yellow bow. Oh, I stuffed the drawing in a drawer.
Well, it wasn't perfect, but you didn't quit, did you?
No.
And you got better. If you quit because your drawing wasn't perfect,
Then I wouldn't have gotten better.
so maybe being perfect isn't so important, is it?
Maybe not. Thanks, Dad.
Besides, staying after school for one day isn't such a big deal.
Oh, about that, it's not just one day. Hi. I'm reporting for after school.
Speak up, please.
After school. I'm here for after school. A-F-T-E-R.
I know how to spell it, thank you. Please sign in and take a seat.
Excuse me. What am I supposed to do here?
Read or study quietly.
That's it?
That's it. But do it quietly, please. Time's up. Maggie, you can go. Your after school is over.
But it went so fast. I even got all my homework done.
I'm so lonely on this wall.
I'm sorry.
Maggie,
Well, what if I get something else to go up there with you?
what did you have in mind?
Aha! So Maggie's good at lots of things, but she isn't perfect. Nobody's perfect. Well, except for me, I am perfect at charades. Old MacDonald had a farm. No! Oh, oops. I guess I have to keep trying. Dance, run, monkey, giraffe, chicken, throw rug, porcupine, monkey.
Seeing is believing, and you're seeing Maya and Miguel on PBS Kids Go. All right! I've eaten 27 cherries.
Something's going on.
Oh, yeah. Together we'll be unstoppable.
At PBS Kids Go.
I like to play basketball, but I'm not very tall. And sometimes I mess up, but I do what I can for the team and for me.
PBS Kids, go! Your ancestors, your heritage, your connection to the past. With memory or mystery, they hold your family's history. What is it? Take a guess. Hold on, find out here on PBS. PBS Kids, go! Word Girl!
When we last saw Word Girl, she was about to square off against the Butcher in a big battle royale!
We sung this dance twice already.
Sung this dance?
And twice I got away.
Well, this time I've got a secret weapon up my sleeve.
I find that hard to believe.
Believe, hard to believe.
Yeah, it is hard to believe.
Whatever. Butcher, meet Captain Huggy Face.
First of all, we've already met. Nice to see you again. Second of all, you lied, Word Girl. He wasn't up your sleeve.
It's an expression.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Your little monkey can't help you.
That's where you're wrong. Captain Huggy Face is my greatest ally.
He's not an ally. He's a monkey.
Do you even know what an ally is?
Of course I do. It's a thing with fangs and like a thing that it uses to grab stuff.
Close. An ally is a friend or partner who helps you out.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay, you have an ally. Well, so do I. Hey, buddy, what's your name?
Al?
Al here is my ally.
I'm your what?
Ally. You're my friend who's gonna help me out. We're gonna battle these two.
A little girl and a monkey?
Yeah.
No.
But Al, I thought we had something here. Al!
Well, Butcher, looks like you're Al alone. Do you get it?
Fine. I don't need an ally. And I certainly don't need Al. Pastrami attack! Huh, okay. Roast of Fury! Salami slam! Hamburger hammer! Pork chop chop! Chicken pot.
Well, Butcher, looks like my ally, Captain Huggy Face, just ate you for lunch. The police can take it from here until we meet again. Ha! Word up!
All right, let's go.
I miss Al.
Once again, Word Girl is triumphant, and her ally, Captain Huggy Face, is finally full. Tune in again soon for another exciting installment of Word Girl. Classy, Captain Huggy Face. Really classy.
My brother Miguel is great at writing stories. How about you?
In Lincoln School, we have young author books. We have these hardback books, and we write stories in them.
This is my book, and it's called My Friend and I. It tells about sleepovers.
This is my book.
This is my book, and it's called My Hermit Crabs.
This is my book, and it's called The Copperhead. This is my book, and it's nonfiction. It's about a trip I went on to my favorite hotel.
I like to write about my own experiences.
I love to learn new things.
Hi, my name's Kayla. I live here at Turpentine Creek with my family, and they help take care of these big cats. We have tigers and lions. Missy is probably my favorite cat out of all of them. She's always welcoming and wanting attention. She eats raw chicken treats such as like steaks. I've been here so long and watched them grow up. It's pretty awesome to live on a refuge that has big cats. Hi, I'm Kayla, and I love big cats.
So, visit your local library, like Maya and Miguel. Read all about it. Go to pbskidsgo.org for fun with Maya and Miguel. Oh, and Paco, too.
Maya and Miguel love to do things together.
Remind me again why I'm helping you?
I'm your sister and you love me.
And everything they do always turns out well. Eventually.
Oh, boy.
Watch Maya and Miguel every day on PBS Kids Go.
PBS Kids, go! You might have their nose or same color hair. They were born long ago. You have to pair. Mom's mom, dad's dad, grandparents. PBS Kids, go!
Chuck E. Cheese's, proud supporter of PBS Kids, helping kids discover the fun of learning not only what the world can do, but also what they can do. PBS Kids, where a kid can be a kid.
Maya and Miguel is funded in part by a Ready to Learn, No Child Left Behind grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Public Broadcasting Service, and by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
When I arrived in the U.S. at 19, I struggled to find job opportunities without a high school diploma. My name is Ariel, and my entire life changed when I took a chance and I got my high school diploma at age 22. Everything I have, my education, my career, my marriage, I owe to the Adult Literacy Center and my teachers. They were with me every step of the way, helping with my English and math, making sure I pushed through all the challenges.
So Ariel, we made this yearbook for you. It has notes from all the people that are here. Your achievement has set an example for so many students. Most importantly, your daughter.
Education was the key that unlocked all my opportunities.
When you graduate, they graduate. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Get Lit Words Ignite uses spoken word poetry to increase teen literacy, self-confidence, and student engagement while providing career training in the arts through creative work opportunities and free after-school programming. Visit getlit.org to learn more.